Hi everybody, welcome to BrickVault. This is Mike and today I am doing a collective review of 3 Star Wars BrickHead packs or sets that we are receiving in the fall 2018 season. And namely we have Luke and Yoda, then we have Boba Fett, finally a new version after the Comic-Con New York one that is super expensive, and we have Leia from the New Hope. So let's take a look and each one of them will be kind of shown separately. So let's start small and go big. I think I'm gonna start with Leia, a single pack of her. A quick note, that is a set number 41628. We have 124 pieces Leia inside, and the price for this guy is your usual $10 as per usual BrickHead. The full name of her, of course, is Princess Leia Organa. That is BrickHead number 72 if you see at the box. And there is not much to talk about her really, because she is wearing her simple robe from the New Hope. That's how we see her for the first time when Star Wars dropped to theaters and became the most legendary epic saga of space story ever, basically. And the BrickHead itself is simple on that robe piece, on that outfit. We get few prints actually, yeah. We get a printed plates in the front. Those are printed plates. That gray stripe is a print in the front, and then it's complemented with a 1x2 brick in the front as well. And that's all you get for the prints, except for the eyes, of course. And in the back there is also some hood that she was, I think she had a hood on that robe. So there it is, there is a build for that. So that's nice to break that blocky look of her. I like this element a lot. And many people will just look for her hair. Her iconic hairstyle from the New Hope. And I think they did a great job for such a blocky head. Flat in the back, alright, but you get those swirls of Leia. Oh, the swirls of Leia, I think I should trademark that. On both sides of the head. And they look good from each side. I like the way they took their time to actually make that happen. So using those elements, you feel there is a swirl in there, right? You can see there is that iconic swirl. So there's that. And overall, I think she cannot be done better. It's just a simple looking character overall, and great homage to, you know, immortalize her in the form of BrickHead after the sad passing of Carrie Fisher. Yeah, I think that is a nice BrickHead to get. Here is Boba Fett, and a quick note, that is the second time we are getting Boba Fett, because the first time he appeared as a New York Comic-Con exclusive. And let me just do a quick comparison, because I think that's the right thing to do. And by the way, yeah, Boba Fett is 41629 set number. We have 161 bricks inside, $10 as usual for such sized single BrickHead. There you go, comparison real quick. And you can see that apart from that exclusive Comic-Con printed tile, the old Boba has a more of a 3D helmet, because they use those triangular wedges for his mask. In the new one, you get the triangle tiles that are a newer piece, and they decided to go that route. I think that way he looks a bit less accurate, but a bit more detailed, if you know what I mean. Those are prints, by the way, so always a print on a BrickHead form. And I think still personally I like the Comic-Con look a bit because of that texture for his front face. But still this one, if you just look at the looks, the detailing of his print and so on, this looks a bit more accurate because of that, you know, red elements for his face that are not as visible in the New York Comic-Con version. Sideways, there you go, I think they are quite similar. They get the same print on the other side for that emblem of his. And yeah, so that's very comparable. The same the tiles printed on the sides with that stripe. The same build for the targeting system of his. And the same build for the blaster as well. So not much of a difference there. So I guess it's a good Boba to get if you don't have the Comic-Con version. And the main difference in the back is the cape. Same build but different colors for the capes. Comic-Con, current Boba, and the jetpack in this version is blue and yellow, whereas the Comic-Con version is just sand green. So overall, not much of a change in terms of build, but they did change it so people won't complain that he's not different, or people who have the Comic-Con version will still keep him as a collectible. people who get the new $10 version get a pretty good version of Boba. A bit different one, but still very, very good. And still, I think he remains one of the most detailed BrickHeadz, looks-wise and brick count-wise, that you can get in the BrickHeadz line so far.
And now check out those we will.
I had to do that, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to master my Yoda impression. But hey, we've got Yoda and Luke, set number 41627, 215 pieces inside, so this is the same piece count that you get with the Homer and Krusty pack. And it's weird, right, because Yoda is smaller. This is a $14.99, $15 pack, so quite a few bricks for the lower price, and it's because they are a bit more packed than the Simpsons ones, and the Yoda is just more dense, and Luke is more dense in small bricks details. So yeah, let's take a look at my favorite character from Star Wars. Yoda is brick number 71, of course. A nice little guy, the size of the Hedwig owl, but well, Yoda is a small guy, so you gotta, right? The only thing I'm missing here is that he doesn't get a lightsaber, but that's the Yoda from Dagobah, I believe, and Luke is, the version when he was training on Dagobah, so that's understandable that Yoda doesn't have his green lightsaber with him in that scene and in that pack. Overall, a simple guy, you get only one print, that 1x2x2 brick in the front with his robe detailing. The robe continues with that piece of brick in the top in brown, so that's a nice continuation right there. And he gets his walking stick, and I like the build for the hair in the back. Let me just show you how the ears are built. So you just go a side building technique on a headlight piece, and then you get yourself some sand green to match his skin color, so that's good. And yeah, I guess that's the second best source for sand green bricks in a BrickHeadz form, apart from Boba Fett. Really nice guy, my favorite, so he has a reserved spot on my desk.
Happy he will be. Okay.
And let's look at Luke. Boom, there, oh. That was too hard. Anyhow, he has a great stock of dark tan bricks. I think he can be comparable to how many we get in Groot, but most of them go into the hair, so you get a lot of those slopes, very cool details overall. He gets this very accurate hairstyle from Dagobah that we see him in the Return of the Jedi with, so I like that one a lot. I think he may also have one of the best hair designs for the entire BrickHeadz line. Very detailed. I always appreciate when they take the time to actually get those hair right, and this one is a great example. Prints wise, he get only 2 printed bricks. You can see this 1x2 in the front for his belt and 1x4 for his shirt that he's wearing in Dagobah again. He gets a blaster in his right hand, and I think that small thing on the belt is meant to maybe hold his blaster, maybe like that. If you want, you can do it that way. And he gets a small pouch or just a fanny pack on his right leg, so quite a few details in there. I like it. And on the left, he actually gets a holder for his lightsaber. Right now I'm showing 2 lightsabers, like one in his belt and one in the hand. You get actual 2 pieces in the same pack, so that's an extra. And yeah, lightsaber in blue, so that's accurate. So great function that you can actually hold his lightsaber and display him either wielding lightsaber in the hand or just having it closed off in his belt. Really nice, and I like this one a lot, and same you can do, as I showed before, with his blaster pistol. So I think that's a really good value for such BrickHeadz. And here is the pack again. I'm showing them together because I believe that many collectors will just get all the BrickHeadz as they go in waves, and this is the entire single wave for fall 2018 as far as we know. We're gonna get more. We're gonna get more, don't you worry. They won't stop with BrickHeadz, especially they will not stop with BrickHeadz from Star Wars. So there is more to expect, definitely. My favorite, of course, no questions asked, definitely
favorite he is.
Second favorite, Boba. Even though I like the Comic-Con version, still he's cool. But Luke also gets a plus and a few points extra for that hair design. I think Leia in that pack, in comparison, if you look at all of them together, I think Leia is the most lacking one. But that's not her fault, that's not the BrickHeadz fault. It's just her character looks quite simple in that opening scene of New Hope, in that robe, so there is not much you can add to her to make her more detailed. I just wish, the only wish I had actually is to maybe instead of having her in a single pack, they should make a pack like R2 and Leia in a $15 form, just like Yoda and Luke is in a $15 pack. So that would have been awesome to get R2 with Leia, but who knows, maybe we are getting a second double pack with like R2 and 3PO, so that's why maybe R2 is not there yet. Anyhow, I hope you guys liked this short, quick look review. Anything you want, let me know what you think in the comments section below. The comments are open, are below. Be nice, give me your opinions, I always appreciate it. Nicest comments gets a heart. And of course, as always, if you enjoy our content, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to our channel if you are not subscribed yet, and you can click the bell button. That basically tells you whenever we make a new video. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you a lot. It was Mike, and I'll see you next time on BrickVault. Hey, thanks for watching this video. As always, you can leave a like and subscribe. And also, if you want to support our channel, you can head over to our web store at www.brickvault.toys. You can find awesome models there. All these guys that I have on the table are available in the forms of instructions and parts lists. Every purchase you make supports our channel and also the designers that are working with us on those amazing models. So consider doing that. Thanks so much. And it was Mike. I'll see you again on BrickVault.